Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and show me some love. You can follow me on Instagram too. I do daily readings there. Romani Fire on all platforms. Today we are going to do an all sign what is happening for the week ahead, what energy read, whatever you want to call it. We're doing all signs. All signs. So we're going to start with Aries. Let's see what messages come through for Aries. Are these cards upside down? No. Okay, Aries. Aries, we got some heartbreak. We got some heartbreak hotel happening this week for you guys. Let's see what else is happening. One more card. That's two more cards. Not doing that. Heartbreak. Who broke your heart, Aries? Another fire sign, maybe? Okay, we're going to take these two. So Aries, heartbreak this week. Going for a heartbreak. Let's see. We've got an earth sign and we could possibly have a fire sign as well. Maybe they're, you know, an earth sign with a fire, moon or rising. They are very confused about your relationship. They don't know if they want you. They don't know if you want them. There's very confused energy about this person or this situation. What does happen though, Aries, in this confused situation is the fact that all of this confused situation, it might break your heart, but it also gives you the opportunity to take control of the situation, because we all know you love a bit of control, right? Take control of the situation. Say, listen, my friend, yeah, you're either here or you're not. Make your mind up, because if you're not going to be here, then get the fuck out. I've got shit I need to be doing, you know? Like boss moves. So, Aries, this week you could be dealing with a relationship that gets very confusing. This person doesn't really know if they want to continue or if they want to give you the offer of love or stability or whatever. But this feels like an opportunity for you to take back the control of the situation. And yes, it might hurt. But at the same time, are you really going to let this confused character just fucking play with you all the time, Aries? I think not. Right? We don't do that. So, Aries. Interesting. Take control of that situation before it gets out of hand, you know? They're already confused. Let's see what's happening for Taurus. I swear these cards just love, like, flying at me. What's happening for Taurus this week? Taurus working hard. What's new? Ow. I'm going to take that just for the simple fact that you made an effort. And let's see another card for Taurus. Taurus. Oh, you're working hard. Taurus, things are going to come flying in for you like at a very rapid speed. And I'm not sure you're really aware of it. I'm not sure if you actually like this kind of fiery energy of like fast-paced passion. I think you're more of a stable kind of person, and while you're working away on whatever you're working away on, like this energy kind of like dances into your life and you're kind of like, oh shit, like calm down, let's ground to this situation a little bit. I do, however, see this situation, whatever this situation represents for you, whether it's work, a relationship, it may be fast-paced, But you, Taurus, you bring the grounding to this situation that's very much needed. You work very well together. But it is a matter of, like, with this fire energy, it's going to be passionate, it's going to be fast, it's going to be like action orientated, and you will bring stability into this situation. You could be working on a new project that gains a lot of attention really fast. Some of you could be going back into education. And when you're back in education, maybe you find someone that that kind of tickles your taste buds a little bit. Things move fast, faster than you expected though. It's very fast moving energy for Taurus this week. I feel like I'm just sitting here and I'm looking at Taurus and I'm thinking, is Taurus really gonna act like they don't see this situation happening right in front of them? Are they really that into what they're doing that they don't see? Because Taurus, you love all things beautiful and all things like, you know, all things, you know, that just look good. And this looks good. Are you telling me you're going to pretend like you don't see it? I don't think so. I think you're going to see it. I think you're going to bring a different meaning to it. I think you're going to ground it. And I think whatever it is going to work out really well. Whether it's a partnership, work, whatever it is. You're going to bring more stability to the situation. Well, Taurus, let's see what's happening for Gemini this week. What's happening for Gemini? Gemini. An offer of love maybe for Gemini this week. Maybe to a Sagittarius. I definitely see with Gemini energy here that the offer is going to be wild. The offer is going to put the whole world in your hands. Like this, whatever this offer is, I feel like it's going to be a relationship, let's be real. It's going to be everything you've ever imagined and more. It's going to give you the freedom that you need. It's going to give you the stability that you need, the mental stimulation, the emotional stimulation. Like, if this is you bringing an offer into a Sagittarius, they take up your offer because you can offer them what they need. You could be going travelling together or arranging, talking about the idea of going away together. You work very well together. You bring a lot of stability to each other because you both, I feel like you both kind of want the same thing. You both kind of want that that freedom, that energy of freedom. So whether it's you, Gemini, making an offer to a Sagittarius or a Sagittarius making an offer to you, this relationship will mean the world to you, number one. It will take you to places that you've never been before. You will probably end up traveling a lot with this person. This person will definitely unlock a lot of stuff within you that allows you to be free and to be yourself. And Gemini, just in general, I feel like at the moment where you are in life, like you have the whole world in your hands. Like you could really do whatever you want to do right now. You may feel like you're like stuck and you're limited because you might not have the means, but you have more means than you think you do. Gemini, just saying. Let's see what's happening for Cancer this week. What's happening for Cancer this week? Ooh, it got very hot all of a sudden. I think, oh, see, look at that. It got very hot all of a sudden, and out comes a fire sign. Let's see what else is happening for Cancer. Aquarius, energy. Not taking notes. No. Okay, Cancer. Things are definitely steaming up for you guys this week. I feel like you feel a lot more in control than you have in a long time. I feel like, you know, your self-care's on a good note. You're able to take care of yourself now, which means you're able to, like, you know, start going back out there in the world and, you know, connecting again with other people and stuff. We've got fire sign here, we've got Aquarius, and we have Mercury energy, which is, I think, Virgo and Gemini as well. I feel like things are just, like, the energy, as soon as I said the word, like, what's happening for Cancer, like, just heated up. Like, I feel like things this week are just heating up for you. I feel like you're going to be on fire. I feel like because you're on fire, you're going to start attracting, like, some really cool stuff this week. I feel like your hope has been restored again. I feel like you're being inspired. Maybe, like, you've made friends with, like, a new fire sign that's kind of, like, awakened this new bit of inspiration, like this new bit of inspiration, like this new level of inspiration, and it's filled you with hope. Or maybe it's the Aquarius, an Aquarius that you've met that's kind of rebuilt the hope and inspiration and has got you, like, believing again. And because you're believing again, when you get into that believing energy, like, that's when manifestations start happening. So if you want to start manifesting anything, Cancer, start manifesting now, because you're in that energy. Like, that energy is very present. So if you want to start manifesting, start doing it this week. Let's see what's happening for Leo this week. What's happening for Leo this week? I feel like, Leo, you're getting attention this week. And I know, like, it's very... yeah, I thought so. I know that it's very, like, oh, Leo wants attention, but I'm a Leo, and one thing I can't fucking stand is attention. The only attention that I want is either from my man, my besties, and my family. Anything other than that, like, especially my man, like, I'm not interested. I don't care. I don't care. And like, I can't think of anything worse than actual attention. But for some reason, we've got this attention-seeking thing that's hanging over our heads. But as a Leo myself, I can't think of anything worse than attention. But Leo, you have a secret admirer this... Well, I don't even think it's this week. I feel like this person has been admiring you from afar for a very long time. I feel like they're seeing you, like, really step into who you are, and, like, it's just getting them more aroused. Like, you're just stimulating them even more, and they're getting to that point now where, like, they're starting to make it noticeable that they like you. Come on, one more card for Leo. Let's see what else is happening for Leo. Ow. One more card for Leo. The message that I got is there's just no chill in this connection that's coming in for you guys. Like, okay, the Four of Swords is kind of like, you know, meditation, go inwards, relax or whatever, but there's nothing relaxing. I mean, there will be relaxing stuff in this relationship with this person, but it's almost like Sleeping Beauty. It's like, is this your prince? Is this, you know, your prince? Doesn't matter, gender fluid, doesn't matter. Is this your prince? Is this your knight in shining armor? Is he gonna like give you the kiss of life? You know, that's what I'm getting from this like Four of Swords energy. I'm not getting stop, I'm not getting rest, I'm not getting meditation, I'm getting Sleeping Beauty. And I feel like this person here in the middle, this little stalker guy, this had his eye on you for a very long time. Yeah, he's ready to wake you up. He's ready to wake up this connection, and he's ready to come in, and he's ready to be like, I feel like he's trying to get your attention a little bit at the moment. Let's be real. Like, he's swinging his sword around. He's trying to stake some dominance in this situation, but you already know you're quite a dominant person. So for him, he has to, like, you know, otherwise you're just going to rule. Yes, Leo, so this week it's very interesting. Someone's got their eye on you, have had their eye on you for a very long time, and I feel like they're going to start letting it known that they like you. So be prepared. Sleeping Beauty, the kiss of life, Leo. Let's see what's happening for Virgo this week. What's happening for Virgo? Finally finding some emotional connection to something. I feel like Virgo, for a little while you may feel very emotionally disconnected, but I feel like this week something comes in that connects you again to that emotional side of self. Yeah, like wouldn't it be fun if another ace come out? Yes, Virgo, you are definitely connecting back to something that emotionally fulfills you and something that gets your ass moving again. I feel like for a long time you've just kind of like sat in a place observing, and I feel like whatever this is for you, maybe it's like an Aquarius that kind of like comes in and kind of like not really gives you a kick up the arse, but kind of nudges you in the right direction, and it kind of like sets the flame, you know, like it inspires you, and it gets your emotional creativity, like all of your juices flowing again this week. And it feels like a sigh of relief. It feels like, you know, like whatever's been contained. I feel like emotionally you've been quite contained recently, Virgo. And I feel like this energy actually releases that. And it feels good to release it. It actually then allows you, like once you release it, it actually allows you then to also, you know, fill yourself up, but also help others. And I know, Virgo, you do love to help others. You're a sign of service. That's what you're here. Part of your reason that you're here to do, right, is to be in service for people. And for a long time you couldn't do that because I feel like you just gave and gave and gave to the point of being empty. And now you're at a place again where you feel full, and now that you're like releasing and allowing it to kind of like flow, you're able to like fulfill yourself and fulfill to help others too. And you know, every time you see the Fool card, you also have to, it's the Fool card, like trust the leap, like have a leap of faith, or trust the leap. Just jump. Just jump, Virgo, just jump. Trust the process. Tongue tired. Let's see what's happening for Libra this week. What's happening for Libra this week? God, this card's come out for about 3 people now. Libra, I feel like you're taking back your power this week. The control. Being in the driver's seat. Don't you fall now. Okay. Wow, okay, then we have the 2 of Wands. And then we have the 5 of Wands. Wow, very fiery energy for Libra this week. Libra, you're definitely taking back control of this situation. And in doing so, it allows you then to put your effort into your own world. Yeah, like people ain't gonna like the fact that you're dedicating yourself to yourself and your own little world, because you've been out here helping everybody else, investing in everybody else. Now it's time to focus on you, and people ain't gonna like that, but fuck people. It's all ego based anyway. Every time I see the 5 of Wands, like nobody's actually hurting each other. It's all just ego. It's all just mouth. It's all just talk. Like, just focus on you. Focus on what you want to create for yourself. You know, you're taking back your power this week. Like, it's all about you. It's all about being in your power. And not letting people take over. I mean, I don't doubt that these people love you, right? I don't doubt that these people love you. But, it's more about loving yourself, yeah? Like, they can get their tits in a twist, but your focus should be you this week. Your focus should always be you. You should be number 1 all the time, right? But we know relationships are important to you. We know that. So you focusing on yourself is going to stir the pot for a lot of people. And these people do love you, but you have to be your number 1. Because if you ain't got you, you ain't got nobody else. Do you know what I'm saying? And don't worry about all these conflicts that come up the moment you decide to take your shit back and focus on yourself. Don't worry about it. It's all ego based. No one's going nowhere. No one's going anywhere. They're just getting their tits in a twist for no reason whatsoever. Just say to them, listen, yeah, I love you. It's cool. We love each other. It's fine. You're my family. You're my friends. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just focusing on myself for a change, okay? Just let me do my thing. I'm still here. I still love you. It's fine. Chase. Let's see what's happening for Scorpio this week. Scorpio. Ooh. Do you know what song just came into my head the moment I looked at this card? That song by Backstreet Boys, Quit Playing Games with My Heart. Scorpio. Have you not learnt to let this person go yet? That's like, the ship has sailed. Yeah, look, there's even a ship down here. Like, the ship has sailed. Like, this relationship is way too over emotional. There's way too many ups and downs. Like, fuck, you know. Like, I get it, you know, a little bit of toxic is nice. We do love a bit of toxic stuff, you know, but it's like, really? Like, when it's a 90% toxic and like 10% fun, yeah, it's not worth it. What else is happening for Scorpio this week? 4th time this card has come out for Libra too. Yeah, Scorpio. Whatever this is, I feel like it's a relationship, just strictly because I heard that Backstreet Boys song, Quit Playing Games with My Heart. Yeah. Like, Scorpio, it really is time to let this shit go. This relationship is just far too much. You already know, right? Because I feel like you're not even with this person, but I feel like it's very like, oh, I love you, no I don't. It's like there's no stability in this relationship, none whatsoever. Like we all, like I said before, we all love a little bit of like a sprinkle of, you know, toxic and all that kind, just a sprinkle. It's nice to have someone that's like for you, you know, someone that's going to rile up the passion and have you up and all kinds of stuff. But when it becomes more toxic than it becomes anything else, unless you're toxic, unless you're that toxic too, and you just love this kind of relationship where you're just constantly fighting and constantly 1 minute together, 1 minute not, fine. But listen, the fact that this like Four of Swords cards here, like I can just like, it's done. It's done. It's done. Yep. I was getting something around the fact that this guy has thick thighs, like thick thighs save lives, but I don't even think, like, even with that Scorpio sexual energy, I even feel like, yeah, okay, like your sex life may be fantastic with this like Ace of Wands here, like the sexual energy is fantastic, but if it's just based on that and nothing else, what's the fucking point? Like, what are you going to do in 3 years' time when you want to do something other than have sex? You know? Like, I don't know. I feel like this relationship, like as toxic as it seems, it's had its day. The ship has sailed. It's time to let it go. It's time to move on. It's time to take your shit back. It's time to take that sexual energy and put it somewhere else or in someone else. Like, this is no. No more. Let's see what's happening for Sagittarius this week. Oh shit, okay Sagittarius, calm down. A whole heap of cards, I'm just going to say this, a whole heap of cards, about 3-4 cards just literally landed in my cleavage. Okay Sagittarius, it's fine. I'll let you off this time. Sagittarius, defensive for what? What is Sagittarius? I feel like you're all about your money and you ain't interested in hearing anything if it's not about getting your bag this week. Like, if people ain't serious, you're not interested. Ow. Yeah, you're only looking for things that are you're only looking for serious things. If, like, this week you're not interested in anybody that's not serious about their money, if they're emotionally immature, you're just not interested. You ain't got time. You've got places to be, people to see, things to be doing. Like, yeah. This week I feel like you're really, it's just this week, like, let's just round it up and let's just keep it straight to the point. This week feels like it's about money, it's about emotional fulfillment, and it's not about anything else. You're not looking for people that fart ass about. You're not interested in people that don't come in with serious offers. Like, as soon as you pick up on that energy that someone's playing with you, like, you're just like, fuck it, I can't be bothered. I also see for Sagittarius maybe a job opportunity that actually a job opportunity that gives you the freedom to do what you need to do. Like, it doesn't affect you. Like, it actually, the job opportunity that may be coming in for you guys is actually what's the word I'm looking for? Can't think of the word. It offers you the stability to, like, do your thing and still be able to make your dough. Like, you're still able to make money and do what you need to do. Like, there's enough time for you to do everything that you need to do. And this is something I feel like you've had your heart set on as well. So this opportunity is something that you've kind of been working towards anyway. And it comes in. And again, this energy here, I don't feel like you're defensive because of this. I feel like you're just defensive because you ain't interested in time wasters. You ain't interested in people that's just going to take up your time to waste your time, you know. Sagittarius, so don't blame you, mate. Let's see what's happening for Capricorn this week. Capricorn. Capricorn, I feel like you're looking for something more this week. I feel like, you know, you've got the foundation there, like you've been working hard to get where you are at the moment, but now you're kind of like, you're looking for something a little bit more fun. You're looking for something that's got a little bit more meaning to it this week. Well, actually, not just even this week, but for the long term, because I don't feel like you work in small doses. I feel like for you, like if you're going to do something, it has to have is it longevity, the word to it? Like longevity. It needs to be stable. It needs to be like a long-term thing for you. And I feel like you've set the work, like you set the foundation. People are interested in you and what you have to offer, but you're just looking for something that's got more meaning to it. I feel like you want something now with a bit more creativity, a bit more something that brings up passion and fire and inspiration and all things that make the process easier and more exciting. You may be connecting with a fire sign, maybe like a Sagittarius, and they give you like this deeper view on life, on freedom, and yeah, I feel like freedom is a big message for Capricorn this week. I feel like this Sagittarius energy really wants to show you that it's not always about living in a confinement. It's not always about being rigid. It's about exploring and opening like your mind and being open to whatever, and being a bit more flexible. And I won't worry because, like I said, you have the foundation there, so you don't have to worry about being flexible because you always have your feet on the ground. Excuse me, I nearly hiccuped then. I had to try and hold that in. Excuse me. I'm going to hiccup again. I suppressed it like a G. There you go. Yeah, so you've got the foundation there. You don't have to worry about being flexible because the foundation is the foundation. You've always got your feet on the ground. But yeah, this week there's a lot more inspiration, a lot more creativity, a lot more. You're looking for something just with a lot more depth to it, and something that's going to be long lasting rather than like a moment thing, you know. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Like a quick fix. And it's there. It is going to come. It is actually going to come in for you this week. So keep your eyes peeled because it is coming in for you this week, or soon, if not this week. Let's see what's happening for Aquarius. What's happening for Aquarius this week? I'm not taking that. What's happening for Aquarius this week? What's happening for Aquarius this... Oh, jeez, okay. Jeez Louise. Rebirth. I like it. Warrior energy. One more card for Aquarius. Okay, two more cards for Aquarius then. Aquarius this week. What's happening for Aquarius? Choices. I feel like this week is a big week for your rebirth. I feel like you've gone through like the death process, and I feel like now you're kind of on the road to the rebirth. And I feel like with this Emperor here, like he's ready for action. He's ready to take action. I don't don't really know why the Four of Pentacles is here though. What is it that you're holding on to? What is it that you do you not like? Is there something that's getting in the way of the rebirth? Could it be that there's like too much mind and not enough heart? Like, because we've got Gemini energy, which is very air, and I think it is connected to Mercury as well, which is communication, mind, all that kind of stuff. So maybe it's about getting out of your head and into your heart. Maybe there is no logic. Maybe you can't apply logic to this situation. Maybe it is all about the heart. Maybe it's all about... Let me see if whatever's happening here for this guy. Yeah, I really feel like it's a get out of your head and into your heart kind of situation. I feel like you may feel like you're in your heart, but you're actually not. You're still very much in your head. And this rebirth is going to need you to let go. Like, bring your mind with you, it's fine. But just let go of, like, your mind's just taking over every fucking thing. Like, let your heart lead for a while. I feel like this Emperor energy is going to see you through your rebirth, like the new coming of yourself or whatever it is you're trying to bring forward. Like, this Emperor is going to help you bring that forward. But I feel like, yeah, it's not about the head at the moment. Who am I reading for again? Aquarius, right? Yeah, it's not about your head at the moment. It's about your heart. Interesting. Let me see what's happening for Pisces this week. What's happening for Pisces? Oh, Jesus. Where did it go? Excuse me, I'm back. It flew across the room. Pisces, what the fuck is happening for you guys this week? Okay. Pisces, there's a union for you guys this week. It could be between you and a fire sign, maybe a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You definitely have something that you want to give this person, and whatever it is you're giving to this person, they take it because it's everything they kind of want. There may be like an age gap. There may be like slightly younger than you. Not a lot. I don't feel like they're really young, but I feel like their age is young maybe, but their energy isn't. I feel like they have a very pure heart. And I feel like that's why you're really attracted to them, because there's just no, like, there's no fucking around. Like, they're very clean in the sense that they say what they say and they mean what they say. They tell you how they feel. There's no fucking around. There's no, like, having to question this and question that or whatever. And this really brings you into a good place when it comes to all of your connections. It doesn't have to be just one person, although it does feel like a relationship here for you guys. It can also go across board to all relationships. Like, you're finding a good ground in your relationships. You're starting to feel comfortable in your relationships with people. You feel like you have something to offer people now. I feel like for a long time, Pisces, you felt like you didn't really have much to offer. Maybe that you felt that you were too sensitive and people might take you the wrong way. But now you're just kind of like, well, this is me. I am sensitive. I do, you know, like, tear up at happy things. I tear up at sad things. I'm this person, but why is that a bad thing? It's not a bad thing at all. To be fully in touch with yourself emotionally is powerful. And if someone calls you, oh, you're too oversensitive or whatever, that's their issue, because that's just telling you that they ain't got a fucking clue. They don't have a clue. And even when you look at these people, right, in this card, like, I was just looking at how similar they are dressed to, like the reds and the pinks and the blues, and it just shows you that in this connection, and I feel like I'm just going to say in all your connections, it's very evident that there's a very pure soul level, and there's a lot of emotional security. Like, people feel at home with you and they're able to tell you how they feel because they know that you're not going to make fun of them, or like you just get it. You just get them emotionally. Like, there's no risk of misunderstanding each other when emotions are involved. It's only when like you let your head get involved that things start getting confusing. And I feel like this relationship now understands that, like, you communicate more emotionally with each other, and that's how you understand each other, and that's how like all your relationships will start to kind of like more blossom more and stuff. So guys, let me know if that resonates for you guys in the comment section below, and I hope to see you all in my next video, and I love you very much. Bye.